Today, BART's board of directors was presented the report that examined the rash of recent service disruptions. ABC 7 News reporter Tim Johns sat in on that meeting. Joining us live now from outside San Francisco, Embarcadero BART on the station there with more. Tim, what did we learn today?
Larry, that report specifically looked at 9 different service disruptions that have happened since August. All of them took place on a major route either inside or near the Transbay Tube coming here into downtown San Francisco. After 15,000 hours of research, a new report was presented to the BART Board of Directors Thursday. That report trying to pinpoint what went wrong in nearly a dozen different service disruptions since the end of summer. Some of those, including times where panicked riders were stuck inside a train car filled with smoke, as well as complete system-wide outages.
This was something that we feel is important for accountability and transparency. We want the public to know that we take this very seriously.
Representatives from the company hired to do the report believe there is no single issue that caused all the disruptions.
There's several contributing factors that have led to an environment where there's power fluctuations or power trips, or that something can interrupt the flow of current.
The repeated service outages have contributed to some people's perceptions that BART is in a continuous cycle of problems. It also comes at a time where the agency is hoping voters will approve a new sales tax measure to help it close its massive budget deficit. Former BART director Deborah Allen says Thursday's meeting left her with concerns.
This meeting was billed as a root cause analysis, looking at a root cause analysis for their many problems, their service delays over the last year. And I didn't really see any root causes put forth other than things that the BART management should have already known were problems.
BART says they have already fixed or are currently addressing some of the issues the report has highlighted. And they say a final analysis will also come soon.
Moving forward, they're going to do some modeling, which is very exciting for us, where they can actually recreate incidents or run simulations to see what could potentially happen.
And also happening tomorrow, public transit advocates will rally to start a signature gathering campaign for a funding measure that is set to appear on the November ballot.